What type of knife do you use for stripping cables? Perhaps something versatile that can also assist with carpet fitters over the weekend? Or are you considering upgrading to a more specialised tool like the new cable stripping knife from KNIPEX?
I think you'll find that's KNIPEX.
Of course, for many people, a traditional knife is an essential toolbox item. However, we've heard whispers from a new few members of the community that exposed blades are becoming a no-no in many industrial environments. Even if your knife skills rival Gordon Ramsay's, there are times when even the seasoned pro can slip up and go a bit aggressive on the cable sheath. Against this backdrop, it's clear why KNIPEX has introduced this new cable stripping knife. The primary distinction between a standard knife and a cable knife lies in the guide shoe at the blade's tip, which prevents the knife from penetrating the conductor's insulation while stripping the outer sheath. However, KNIPEX's latest knife offers some additional features. The standout feature is the 3 different blade positions. The first one allows for the blade to flop around, which allows you to use the ratchet function. This is great for removing the outer sheath of cables, especially the really thick rubber insulation found on HO7 RNF cables. We also found the ratchet function to be very effective in removing the outer sheathing from electricity distribution cables such as waveform and concentric cables. The knife's second function securely locks the blade at a fixed 90-degree angle to the handle, allowing you to create a precise ring around the cable. Returning to the outer HO7 RNF cable, the stripping process starts by forming a ring at your preferred stripping length. Additionally, the blade is equipped with a depth gauge, ensuring that the cut is the same thickness as the outer sheath. This feature guarantees consistent results while preventing any damage to the insulation of the inner conductors. The third blade position secures the blade in a fixed position, similar to the standard cable stripping knife. This feature is particularly beneficial for removing the outer sheath of twin and earth cables.
I think you'll find that's twin and CPC cables. You're welcome.
While there are several methods for stripping PVC twin and earth cables, it's become more challenging with low smoke variants. In such cases, this knife proves especially effective, particularly on large cross-section cables.
Unless you're using Doncaster cables, low smoke.
Let's turn our attention to another particular choice in the UK cables, steel wired armoured or SWA. The knife can strip the outer sheath using its fixed blade position for smaller diameters and the ratchet function for larger ones. Additionally, it can be used to remove the inner bedding material, which can be challenging with a standard knife. The depth of the bedding varies along the length due to the slight twist in the underlying conductors, making this tool particularly vulnerable. When not in use, the blade folds and securely locks into the handle. The good news is that replacement blades are available. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check out the prices. Let me know if you'd like us to test any other cables that you use. If you've got a bold opinion on this tool, why not share your genius insights about this gem I stumbled upon in this video.